Now, about this year's flu season tonight, 70 people in San Diego County died from the flu last year, and this year the flu is spreading faster than a year ago. Still, people aren't getting vaccinated. Joining me now to talk about the flu season and this raging debate over vaccinations is Dr. Mitchel Goldman from UCSD. Thanks for being here, Dr. G.
Good to be here, Vet.
So we've gotten through January, we're into February now. The flu season usually intensifies this time of year. Why is it worse this year already than last?
Well, it's worse because people are not getting vaccinated at the highest rate that they did last year. Only about 40 to 50% of the San Diego population is getting vaccinated. And remember, the flu season goes until May, so it's still time to get vaccinated. Now, we all heard reports that the present CDC vaccination is not as effective as it used to be, but it's still plenty effective. The most important recommendation is for children between 6 months and 8 years of age. They should consider getting 2 vaccinations 1 month apart.
All right, so even though it's less effective than it has been in the past, you still recommend as a doctor for people to get it. So of all years, the irony here for a vaccine not to be effective has to be this one, with this measles outbreak that's going on that started at Disneyland, that's rapidly spread across 14 states now. This has ignited this vaccination debate that's now turned political. Just today, in fact, House Speaker John Boehner weighed in on this, so we're going to take a quick listen and get your response.
I don't know that we need another law, but I do believe that all children ought to be vaccinated.
All right, the president pretty much said the same thing. So the government's pretty clear about making sure parents get their children vaccinated. You're a doctor. This is supposed to be science, not politics. What is your opinion?
Well, it is all about science. And when you look scientifically, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever not to get vaccinated. You know, people used to say, oh, if you vaccinate, you're going to have a higher incidence of autism. It's actually the reverse. It's the exact opposite. There's less incidence of autism as the number of vaccinations are going up in the viral load. So 95% of all physicians get vaccinated. All of my staff gets vaccinated. I got vaccinated. My children get vaccinated. There's no reason not to, because you know, it's not just about protecting you as a person, it's about protecting our community. And when we get vaccinated, we're not just protecting ourselves, we're protecting everyone around us. Who would want to see polio come back and some of those horrible diseases? And you know, measles can be fatal, can produce permanent brain damage and hearing loss. And so it's not something to be taken lightly.
So what do you say, Dr. G, then to these parents who say, but my children have had severe reactions? We hear reactions are rare, but they do occur, correct?
But it's 1 in a million, Kathleen. It's so rare that it's something where 95% of all doctors still get vaccinated. We all vaccinate our children. It's so rare, and the risks of not getting vaccinated and getting measles or these other diseases like the flu, there's so far been 5 flu deaths in San Diego just in the last 30 days. You know, those risks far outweigh any potential theoretical, hypothetical risk of having a reaction.
All right, Dr. G, thank you so much for your opinion. We appreciate it.